What's going on, y'all? It's Jason Reviews here again. We're doing a single battle review today, covering the finals match for the King of the Dot 100K. Just to start out with, congrats to Bill Collector. Bill Collector was the judged winner of this battle. I believe it was 6 judge votes to 1. And, then by a landslide on the fan vote. Dope. He's really worked his ass off, particularly in these tournaments. Obviously, he went to the end of UM2 and ended up not winning that. And, there's been a lot of ups and downs in Bill Collector's career. And with this new style, Rebirth, this chain punching, very pen-heavy style, you just got to be happy for him. Even if you're not particularly a fan of Bill Collector, it's a great story. So shout out to him. Shout out to Pass 2 to making it to the end of the tournament as well. These two put on a fantastic, fantastic battle. While I don't think it lived up to Mac Myron and Bill, that battle was a super classic. Still my favorite battle of the tournament. This isn't that far behind. This is not that far behind. So, even though the winner's already been decided, I'll give you guys just my breakdown of how I saw the battle going. So to start out in the first round here, it starts out on Pass. Just for some reference, or not even reference, but Pass is actual fluid rapping. We'll discuss the content and break that down, but comes right out the gate from the beginning to the end with insane pockets. He raps it like a pure rapper, not spoken word. It's very fluent. And it's just that vet, that real, MC in Pass. Some of the lines I got down here: penny for your thoughts, I'll drop a nickel in your think tank. That was dope. I like that. My mission is to never hear from a Bill Collector again. I feel like none of us want to hear from Bill Collectors again. So, fire bar, talking about cutting his brain or something crazy, make him think twice. Now Bill got to collect his thoughts. That was dope. He also had some jokes in there, joking about how Bill had the fake watch. But pretty dope first from Pass. I don't think it was great. I think his next 2 rounds are substantially better. But I don't think it's just standard level average or below average round. I think it's a solid, it's a formidable round. But then Bill comes back in the first, counter-writing the watch. He's got the watch himself, tells a joke. So I'm not going to say it diffuses that. It really wasn't a big part of the battle either way, but a cool, unique way to open his round. A style breakdown about how Pass has stolen styles from everybody else in the Bay Area or on the West Coast. And then it leads up to, I guess, Passwords needs many characters to be secured safely. Something of that nature. I definitely butchered it, but that was a haymaker. That was crazy. He goes in the back of the bass. The heat hit you. It's tricky Pass. Beating Bill, it's tricky Pass. Flea flicker. Dope. Just bar to bar. I wouldn't be doing Bill's rounds justice trying to write it down or tell you guys every bar. It's just not possible. You got to watch the battle for yourselves. He tried to trade shots with Bill Cosby. Now passed out. Bill Cosby passes out. The best passwords start with all cap. Dope. Haymaker. And you can just see where we're going here. I think I got one more in here. Once shots enter password wrong 3 times, he locks up. Bill Collector 1-0 clear. This might be Bill Collector's best round to me, just speaking, for right now. It's either this or the third, but Bill was absolutely incredible this round. Not to downplay Pass this round. Pass was definitely dope too, but I just think that Bill had too much back-to-back. While they both rap very fluidly, it's these haymakers, these definite, just these double entendres and some of the shit he's saying. I just think the difference in writing showed, particularly in this first. So I had Bill 1-0 clear in the first, and then on to the second round. And to start on Pass in the second round, once again, fantastic rapping, but I think his aggression picks up a lot, and I think his content picks up a lot from here. Screen the plug, like, that's product placement, fucking fire. He had it was a chicken pox scheme, and we all know chicken pox lines are a big no-go. No. That's not acceptable, but that wasn't just simply what he did here. Touch me, you're gonna get it. Shout out Hollow. I wasn't able to get all the layers while watching it live, but he starts with this whole chicken pox, red dots, and then talking about we're just scratching the surface. It was really dope and pretty creative the way he put it all together, so that was fucking fire. Tips the tips for Bill's automatic, like hollow tips, gratuity included. And I even have it written down right here. The flow and the patterns. I mean, not only are these, very good standalone bars when you write it down and break it down. Tips for Bill's automatic, gratuity included. That's fire. But when you have real rap and momentum and you get the payoff, not just for the content, but the way you're set up and how you built up to the bar, stuff like that, lands amazingly. And then near the end of his round, split Bill 6 different. I still split Bill 6 different ways at the table. That was fire too. Bill's second, he has a very long plane scheme. Frontier, Delta, bad hand. I mean, carry on. He did the baggage. He did the parts of the airport, walking through it, everything you go through, the different airlines, really in-depth plane scheme. It might not get all the love, maybe his first round does with the back-to-back chain punches, but I do appreciate Bill, stepping out and doing an elongated scheme like that. I know he does them here to there, but in terms of something like that, I don't know. I think schemes, when used every once in a while, if you give me one humongous scheme just every once in a while in your style, that's how I prefer schemes. I know some people would base their career on it. It's a little bit different with like a Chilla, but, I thought it was dope. Nothing crazy, but I thought there was definitely some jabs up in there, and I thought it was it was a good concept. I could shoot, pass, and drive. I'm a triple threat. Jesus Christ. Super duper haymaker. Shoot, pass, drive, triple threat. I'm a hoop head too. I love the NBA, so that's fucking fire. But I will say, in between that, while there was still good rapping from Bill, I think the content dropped off a little bit in the second. I know a lot of people have seen this as the closest debatable round. I know a lot of people do edge it to Bill. I almost kind of clearly have Pass in the second. You could say a strong edge, whatever terminology you want, because I do think the round was close, but I think Pass pretty comfortably won it. For a battle where I think Bill was much better at putting out, dope one-liner content that you can just talk about and recite, I think in this round, Pass got him in that department, and the way that he was flowing is, just top tier. It's legendary shit. So I had it 1-1 going into the third, and now onto the third round. And then top of the third here, back on Pass. He does a career. He starts doing a career breakdown on Bill, talking about how Bill's had all this performance. He was a performer before. Now he's a back-to-back bar guy. Either way, he's not going to be appreciated. How you got all this momentum and no moments. That was cool. And then there's this pocket of fluid rapping and all these rhyme patterns and syllables. And he's just going and going. And everyone starts getting quiet because they're listening. It has everyone's attention. And then he just pays it off with got 'em all standing still. Damn, Bill, you still there? Man, you're going to have to see it for yourself. And one of those moments, my personal moment, bar the battle, whatever you want to call it, absolutely ridiculous, pure rapping, crowd control, presence, perfect pacing and timing. So many elements of battle rap done at a completely high level for this moment. A big reason why people say this is Pass's best round of the battle. Just an absolute, it's beyond a room shaker. It's one of the better bars I've even heard from Pass. The way he set it all up. And then these small leagues, you trying to be Bill Gates of the Garden. That was solid. So, dope third by Pass. A little bit hard to quote because obviously it's the fluid rapping here. It's the back-to-back, the rhyme pattern, some of the real shit he's saying. But definitely a standout third. It wasn't going to be easy. But then to start here, top of the third on Bill, to last round of the battle, you can get slapped, catch a fist, arm, or an elbow pass like Jason Williams. White chocolate. Shout out Jason Williams, man. Fantastic. He had the elbow pass, so that was, that hit. Put the 9 to work like Asian children. Child labor bars, something we got to deal with. But that was solid by Bill too. A lot of just repeat punching this round. I'll have Twitch in the coop. Talk about getting the Twitch check. I'll have Twitch in the coop like Smokey on Friday. Fire Friday bars. Have infinite lifespan, guys. You got to deal with it. So that was dope. He had a Capitol Hill multi. There was some alliteration. Capital. There was a Senate bill. He went through a whole Capitol Hill scheme again. Very similar to the plane scheme. Just really fucking good. Really good layered writing. and just all these repeat punches, performing his ass off. You know how Bill is, has the, he's in the wife beater, fucking just going crazy, man. You could tell it's the passion. It's just he's performing at a 10 level, he's writing at a 10 level, and he's rapping all of this material at a 10 level. I gave Bill the third clear. So I had Bill in the first and third clear. I had passed in the second clear. I thought it was a dope battle. I think the third and the second are both close, but I think both of them won those rounds comfortably, and I think Bill kind of washed past in the first. So fantastic battle, and well worth it after this whole tournament to end on one of the best battles within the tournament. So congratulations to Bill Collector. And that will be the end of this review here, guys. A little bar for bar on Bill Collector versus Pass. Thought it was a dope battle. Thought the judges got it right. I know there's a little bit of pushback saying Pass won. If it was out in the public, you maybe if you preferred the fluid rapping, but just from a content standpoint, you take in all the aspects of battle rap and what was done. Bill has looked unstoppable for months, and he just looked unstoppable that night as well. So, shout out Bill Collector on the win. Got some more recaps coming, the wrap-off battles that just happened. I'll have a recap for that this week, and a couple more series. You will be getting a flashback review this week. I have been holding up on that, but I've been kind of preparing a bunch of reviews at once. I don't know which one to put out, and I need to stop second guessing myself. You guys will be getting a flashback review this week. I promise. This channel is going to be an information hive, a lot of shit for new fans to come back to and do their research, and we are moving forward with that process. But dope battle, guys. Once again, it's been JSmo Reviews here. Before I head out, like, comment, subscribe, anything you can, show the channel love. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter's in the description. Pretty active on there. Always down to, have some battle rap dialogue, answer any questions y'all got. But, yeah, it's been JSmo Reviews here again, man, and I'm out. Peace.